Well, fear, uncertainty, or anxiety can show up in a multitude of ways. Oftentimes, it's kind of this lingering sense of dread or worry that there's something that is happening that we should know, or something that maybe we're forgetting. Without kind of being able to connect that emotional piece, we often see these things show up in kind of our functioning. So we might be overeating or undereating, unable to get rest, or find ourselves sleeping too much. Little changes in behaviors like that, or just kind of this lingering sense that something bad is going to happen or is happening and we are not aware of it, are good ways to recognize these things in ourselves or even our loved ones. I suggest people connect to the things that feel them emotionally. So make them feel good positively in terms of, you know, connecting maybe to some hobbies that they previously were unable to maintain, exercising, getting out in nature, and even being with, like kind of meditating, reflecting on their day, giving themselves a space, a way to create an outlet for these emotions. Emotional resilience can be defined as the ability to persevere emotionally, like being able to maintain a positive outlook even though things might be really difficult. And also I think can be identified as being able to regulate our emotions in light of really difficult things. Ways to build it would be jumping off that previous point of finding ways to create outlets for ourselves. So how do we remain self-aware and responsive, to our emotional needs? Like, how do we know when these alarms are kind of going off emotionally for us, and how are we then responding to them? Well, a couple different ways actually. The first being if a person describes themselves as feeling overwhelmed or completely out of control with the emotions that they're feeling. Second, if a person finds themselves unable to complete their sort of daily activities of living, so grooming, eating, sleeping, or if they find themselves becoming too reliant on strategies that they feel numb them out or help them avoid or escape the emotions that they're feeling at that time. I would also offer, and I also offer to my patients, to be able to utilize kind of what they receive from their loved ones too, in terms of identifying when their behavior has changed or something feels off about them. Listening to your loved ones can be a great place to start. Well, people honestly can expect an open, transparent conversation. That clinician is going to be asking them questions to understand what is currently happening, maybe some historical events or significant life events, some medical information, maybe learn about any medications they might be taking or any experience they've had previously with the issues that they're reporting now. And that initial appointment also talks about kind of goals and what treatment can look like.